Glorp sauce. I think I see you in the waiting room here. What is this? Where's all these people here that just joined our wonderful Discord server? Okay. So, wow, a bunch of people here. What is going on? Who can say? But we do have our Twitter, our Discord, and our YouTube channel. Check them all out if you haven't already, folks. I sure would appreciate that. Okay, Glorp, are you ready to come in and tell us about robots? And are these other people in the waiting room friends of yours? Yeah, just a question. Okay. Just out of curiosity. Okay. So whenever you're ready, Glorp, we will get on talking about the wonders of robotics, which is a very interesting subject that I think our good friend Glorp would tell us all about. Okay. I'm just going to drag him in. I'm sure he's ready. And Glorp, are you there?
I am there. How's it going, buddy?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great.
So Glorp, I believe you're here to tell us about robots and your personal interest in robots and robotics. And hey, I'm here for it.
Yeah. So I'm with the.
Oh,
so I'm just.
can you
I'm
tell
just.
us? Sorry, real quick. I should have mentioned. Glorp and I worked on a collaborative project recently on Twitter. I don't know if you wanna talk about that for a minute.
Oh yeah. So if anyone remembers the the Stalin tweet, that is my friend. And I found the tweet originally on his timeline to make a "you're white" joke.
So, ladies and gentlemen, for anybody who's curious, this is the recent tweet that was on our Twitter.com account, and I only discovered this about this person who said they were going to chop my head off because our good friend here shared it with me. The guillotine memes we were talking about earlier, this person said, "Bold of you to assume we're joking," and then I found out they dress as Stalin in their free time, and a good laugh was had by all. So, Glorp here is a really cool friend of the channel for sharing that good meme and bringing that saga to a nice, amusing end. But Glorp, what else are you here to talk about today?
I'm here to talk to you about robots, and specifically my robotics team at my high school.
Okay.
So in general, it's about we come together normally and we build a big robot. This year, because of the COVID virus, we have to build our own robot, which is a little bit more complex with planning. So instead of just the normal, we go to 3M and ask them for money. They cannot give us any money because everyone's not doing so hot in our area. COVID is not a good virus to be with, and so I just thought I'd go around to different streamers and talk to them about what we do, and then at the end drop a little donation link, and then skedaddle.
Right on. So what kind of stuff do you do on a high school robot team? Because I'll tell you, when I was in high school, I was doing, let's see, what did I do? I did a Interact Club. It was like this charity thing. I did like mock trial, but I didn't do robot team. That's some brainiac stuff.
Yeah, well, you'd be surprised. Only about half of us are brainiacs, and then the other half are just kind of following the brainiacs along. So me, I did the programming last year. Mm-hmm. So I typed on a keyboard and banged two rocks together and made a robot move. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So normally we work through a organization called First. Mm-hmm. So they hold competitions across the country. We were the 2,501st team to join. Mm-hmm. And but their thing this year, it isn't going to be a normal competition. You don't build a robot this mm-hmm. year. So we've decided to each build our own little robot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
do you have any videos of robots that you could share with us?
Yeah, I do. I can send it to your Discord
Yes.
right now.
If you could, I would love to be able to show people what some of this looks like because I think it just sounds so cool.
So this was us at our competition last year.
Okay, let me download this and then play it real quick. Okay. Okay, folks, we're gonna look at we're gonna watch this quick video here of robot competitions. Check it out. Right here. Damn.
So we're the one who drove up, and then we shot all the balls in real epic style.
Dude, that is so cool.
Yeah, a whole bunch of stupid high schoolers threw that together. So yeah, it's really cool. I mean, you should see some of the other ones. There's ones who could shoot across the whole field and hit it into there. They're from like the richer areas.
Mm-hmm.
We're from a middle class suburb.
Yeah, you're working
so we
class
don't-
robot builders.
We are the working class of the robot builders. Maybe Comrade Beardsley will like me more.
Right on. Well, hey, I don't mean it. Comrade Beardsley, if you're listening, I wish you all the best. I'm sure you have will no longer be wishing anybody death on Twitter.com.
I hope not.
Yes, but
So here's
yeah.
the
Sorry. Go
here's
on.
a picture. Here's our team picture.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why that didn't work.
Oh.
She put it on this weird Google Photos thing that I've never
Oh.
used for other pictures.
Yeah, it's downloading as like an exe file, so unfortunately, I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't share that. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's
if you
all
can
good.
open it up on your end and you want to like print screen it, but that's up to you. You don't have
Yeah,
to do that.
maybe.
But yeah, that's so cool. Like building, designing robots and stuff. I don't know. Has anybody in the chat ever done anything like that, or have any interest in robots? I know Bad Hoss Simra, for example, seems to think it's pretty cool, pretty interesting. So I like that idea. Stefan Molyneux seems to be in the chat and says Trump 2024. We're talking about robots right now, all right? And that kind of nonsense is how you got banned from YouTube and Twitter and all that. Okay, so let's keep it to robots. Doc Socialism says, hey, Hottie, how are you? Doc Socialism, first of all, thank you for the kind words. Second of all, I'm doing great because we're talking about robots here. We're talking about robots. So I think that's pretty cool. So you guys do like competitions?
Yeah, normally we do a big or two big. Well, last year we only did one because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so we normally do a big competition where a whole bunch, everyone from the state of Minnesota comes in
Oh, cool.
and comes and shows off their robot, and then there's normally two.
Right on. So it seems like, and you're from Minnesota, so Gondam, if you're in here, this is, this is your home turf. I mean, that's pretty cool. Best state, says Gondam. I don't know about that, but it is certainly
It is the best state.
It's certainly top 50, without a doubt.
It is top 50.
Basket Casey asks, how much time were you guys allotted to build robots for the competition?
So we got 12 weeks last year.
Yeah.
I think it was 12 weeks. I can't really remember because it was like a whole year ago.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you have a time constraint.
That's pretty cool. And enjoy that, by the way, while it lasts, because seriously, I now feel like 3 years ago was yesterday. So enjoy that very slow passage of time. Hang on to it, cling on to it. All right.
So here's the team photo. I went and screenshotted it.
Okay. All right.
So we're a pretty a small team compared to other people. Other ones have like 50 to 60 people. We have about 15.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Aww.
So
that's so friggin' wholesome. Holy macaroni, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. And what is that robot that you're building there? That's the ball launching robot that we saw?
that is the ball launching one that you did see.
That's so cool. Look at it. This is America right here. Diverse in every conceivable fashion with a really cool robot designed to sling projectiles at a target. I think that's just America any way you slice it. That's wonderful stuff. And Parkendor says it is undeniably the best state, which makes sense because Parkendor also says I'm in the team Glorpizm. So that's pretty cool. Indeed, poggers, mega poggers, indeed. So that's pretty cool. How long has your school had like a robotics team?
since 2008. So not only was Obama elected in 2008,
Mm-hmm.
but the team 2501 was invented. So,
Awesome. Well, two big events for a big year, 2008.
yep.
So that's pretty cool. So are you guys? So I know you said COVID has made it harder to get donations and things like that. Dr. Socialism did say, Bastiat, stop being a creep. This is a child, no children allowed on Discord. That is true. I did just break my rule about you have to be 18 or older to join the Discord. But I think it was for a good cause. So we'll let it slide this time.
Yeah, I only got 5 more months, so I think
Okay.
we can make an exception.
Okay. Well, we'll make an exception here. But again, we're going to mark you in the NSFW so you don't join the adult channel there. But
I don't plan on it.
I appreciate that. It's a real mess anyway. But anyway, all kidding aside, it's oh my God, Granddad Christmas. You can't redeem kick the collar for a special guest here. So what kind of robots do you guys have down the pipeline? Are you thinking about?
So this year we're building one small robot per person.
Mm-hmm.
Still very expensive, like 500 per robot.
Yeah.
Um, so it's just like a little robot, and we pretty much just made a normal game,
Mm-hmm.
but just made it smaller. So yeah, so it's I think we're gonna make it 2 cubic feet, and then it's gonna be ran by a Raspberry Pi.
Oh, cool. Raspberry Pi is that software or is that thing that people use to run like different Super Nintendo emulators and things,
Yeah,
or right?
it's a microcomputer, so it's like your normal desktop computer, but as small as they can make it. So
Wow.
they're pretty cool. They're only like $40. So
Huh. I can't believe that. That's so interesting. Yeah, I've heard of that, but I thought it was just like a gamer thing for some reason. I don't know.
well, gamers, we're a very crafty people.
Yeah.
So we kind of come up with all these random things.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. So fun and easy DIY stuff. Really digging it.
Yep.
Yeah, very cool. So what do you I don't know if this is a secret. You don't have to give it away. I know you got another team member in here.
Yep.
What else are you allowed to share what kind of robot you've got in mind?
What I have in
Yes.
mind, so for me, so I'm thinking I'm gonna make. I've already divulged this with them, but I'm thinking of making a basically a rolling cube
Mm-hmm.
that has the stupid RGB lights that everyone has. I was
Yes.
gonna put on like 500,000 of those and then blind everyone, and that's gonna be my strategy.
Wait. You're going to build a robot designed to blind people.
Yup.
Now, let me ask out of curiosity. That seems like that would be a bad kind of robot to build. What is the purpose of building such a robot?
I don't know, for the memes, pretty
Okay,
much.
all right, fair enough. Fair enough.
I want to be a lawyer when I grow up, so I have to start thinking of cases to argue.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it seems like if your task is to animate a rolling cube, I guess that will blind people. I mean, lawyers are, I think it would be unethical to generate your own cases by causing damage to other people. But nevertheless, I guess thinking about problems in multifaceted ways is one of the things that a good lawyer can do. And robotics sounds like a good way to get into a good way to get into that. So I think that's cool.
yep. So what else? What else do I have on? I wrote a little list.
Hmm.
I was responsible. So we're in a very liberal space. You're a liberal political streamer. So as you saw how diverse our team was,
Yeah.
that is a big up. You know, uh, People always want to talk about how we need to advertise STEM
Mm-hmm.
to women and people of color,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that our team is a really good indication of that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Seriously, like you are legitimately diverse in every conceivable way, right there. So that's pretty cool.
yeah. So and then we also every year we've had it be free, so it's a really good activity for I know personally I'm not going to dox them or anything, but
Mm-hmm.
I know a couple people who were a little bit of bad kids
Mm-hmm.
before they came into robotics, and then
Aw.
we shaped them up to be some good boys and girls.
That sounds good. So robots literally changing lives, pulling tough cookies, tough eggs off the streets, making robots making people into better people, right? Turning bad people into good people. I think that's cool. All right, so let's see here. Is there a way that people, if they're interested, can share their resources with y'all?
Yeah, so we have this. It's not like a GoFundMe.
Mm-hmm.
The school gave us their own weird link.
Mm-hmm.
So it's right there. It goes directly into our account. You can donate from $10 to $infinity.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, so any amount would help us greatly. If you donate, it'll put a massive smile on my face. And also make me look really good to my coaches and mentors. So,
Well, I think that sounds wonderful. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's what I did. I just donated $50 to him. I think this sounds like a really cool project. I think that's a really neat thing to be involved with. Seems like to me. So, hey, if any of you are interested and you'd like to contribute to this project, hey, this sounds like the kind of thing that makes America great. Like in every real sense of the word. People of all kinds of backgrounds coming together to build cool stuff. So if you're interested, hey, check out the robotics team of North High School in the wonderful state of Minnesota. There's a link to the checkout. Dig deep and contribute what you can, what you feel like doing. Because hey, I know that when I was a little misspent youth back in high school, I sure would have appreciated the opportunity to be involved in something as cool as this. So hey, if you can pay it forward, I know these are tough times, but if you can, that's a good way to do it. So thank you all so much. And Glorb, thank you for coming on to tell us a little bit about what you do, what you're into, and what y'all are planning for the future.
yeah, thanks for your donation. Thanks for your time. And then I have one more thing to ask you.
Sure.
Are you pro or against the universal basic income that Andrew Yang said?
Yeah, I think UBI is a good plan. I think his plan for it was pretty solid.
All right, based. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah, take care, buddy.
Yeah, you too.
All right. So, folks, that was Glorp. Glorp, who I think his meme alone was worth $50. But yeah, yeah. If you can, feel free to contribute. I think that's a really cool cause. So. Let's see. Gondam says, oh my goodness. Parkinor says, bro, this is my first time watching. Thank you very much for the dosh. Right on. Hey, I hope you guys remember us here on our little stream and give us some updates on the robots that you build in the future. I think it's pretty cool. So good luck to you all. And keep on keeping on with what you're doing. All right.